Your brain is lying to you in real time when you trade. It's making you chase, exit early, and break rules. Here's how to shut it down. In the next 8 minutes, I'm showing you the exact system that stops emotional trading. Not meditation, not discipline. A system that works even when you're tilted. But first, you need to understand why your brain does this, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Your brain has two modes when you trade: survival mode, fast, emotional, reactive. This mode kept your ancestors alive. It sees threats everywhere. It screams at you to act now. Strategic mode, slow, logical, calculated. This is where good trading happens. Here's the issue. When money is on the line, your brain defaults to survival mode. Every tick against you feels like danger. Every missed trade feels like a loss. Every profit feels like it's about to disappear. And survival mode doesn't trade well. It chases, it panics, it revenge trades. Watch what happens. You take a trade. It goes against you slightly. Survival mode kicks in. Your brain says, "Get out. This is going to be a big loss. Protect yourself." So you exit. Price immediately reverses and hits your target. You just let survival mode cost you $1,800. The problem isn't that you have emotions. The problem is that survival mode is faster than strategic mode. By the time you realize you're being emotional, you've already clicked the button. So how do you control your mind? You don't. You just slow survival mode down long enough for strategic mode to catch up. Here's how. The system has one job: create space between impulse and action. Survival mode wants instant action. Strategic mode needs 5 to 10 seconds to engage. So we force that gap. Before you click anything in your trading platform, entry, exit, stop adjustment, anything, you must wait 3 seconds and ask one question. Is this my plan, or is this my panic? That's it. 3 seconds. One question. Those 3 seconds do something critical. They interrupt survival mode's automatic response. Your finger is on the mouse, ready to click. You force yourself to pause. In that pause, strategic mode wakes up. It looks at what you're about to do. And most of the time, it says, "Wait, that's panic, not plan." Jake was a day trader who revenge traded constantly. Every loss triggered another impulsive trade. I gave him the 3-second rule. First day, he hated it. He felt 3 seconds was missing opportunities, but he did it anyway. By day 3, something clicked. He realized that 90% of his impulses died in those 3 seconds. His finger would be hovering over the entry button. He'd ask the question, and his strategic brain would say, "This is revenge. Don't do it." In 30 days, Jake went from taking 15 to 20 trades per day to 3 to 4. His win rate jumped from 48% to 67%. Not because he got better at finding setups, because he stopped taking the emotional ones. 3 seconds, one question. That's mental control. The 3-second rule stops bad trades in the moment, but we also need something that keeps you calm before the urge even hits. This is called a pre-trade anchor. It's a ritual that puts your brain in strategic mode before you even look at charts. Before every trading session, you do the same thing, same routine, every time. Your brain starts to associate this routine with calm, strategic trading. Here's mine. Deep breath for 5 seconds. Read my 1-sentence trading rule out loud. Visualize taking my setup calmly. Takes 30 seconds. Sounds simple, but it's a pattern interrupt for your brain. Elena used to open her platform and immediately start scanning for trades. Her brain would go straight into find something now mode, survival mode from the start. I had her create an anchor. Hers was close eyes, 3 deep breaths, and say out loud, "I'm hunting, not chasing." First week felt awkward. By week 2, it became automatic. And here's what happened. Her brain started entering the session differently, calmer, more patient. This works because your brain loves patterns. When you do the same thing before every session, your brain recognizes the pattern and enters the mental state associated with it. You're literally programming your brain to start in strategic mode instead of survival mode. Pick your anchor. Make it simple, make it consistent, do it every time before you trade. No exceptions. The 3-second rule stops bad trades in the moment. The anchor prevents them before you start. But we need one more thing: awareness of your patterns. And this is the awareness log. And it's the most powerful tool you're not using. After every trade, you write down 3 things. What was I feeling when I entered? Did I follow my plan or react emotionally? If emotional, what triggered it? That's it. 30 seconds per trade. Most traders have no idea what triggers their emotional trading. They just know it happens. The log reveals the patterns. Marcus kept the log for 2 weeks. Here's what he found. 80% of his revenge trades happened after 2 p.m. He chased setups most often after watching Twitter. He exited winners early most often on Fridays. These weren't random. They were patterns, and once he saw them, he could design rules around them. No trading after 2 p.m. if he's had a loss. No Twitter during trading hours. Double position size on Friday setups to account for his early exit tendency. You can't control what you can't see. The log makes the invisible visible. Your emotional triggers, your panic patterns, your specific mental weak points. Once you see them, you can build systems around them. Here's your complete mental control system. Before the session, your pre-trade anchor, 30 seconds, sets your brain to strategic mode. During trading, the 3-second rule before every click. Is this my plan or is this my panic? Stops emotional trades in real time. After every trade, the awareness log, 30 seconds. What you felt, whether you followed your plan, what triggered emotion. Reveals your patterns over time. This isn't about becoming emotionless. That's impossible. This is about giving your strategic brain a fighting chance against your survival brain. You will still feel fear. You will still feel greed. You will still feel FOMO. But now you have a system that prevents those feelings from controlling your clicks. Try this for 1 week, just 1 week. Use all 3 tools. See what happens. I promise you'll catch yourself about to make emotional trades and stop. And that's when you'll realize you just learned mental control. Remember, your brain isn't your enemy. It's just doing what it evolved to do, protect you from threats. The problem is, trading isn't a physical threat, and survival mode doesn't understand that, so it freaks out over nothing and makes you do stupid things. The 3-second rule, the pre-trade anchor, the awareness log, that's your system for mental control. Use it. Your account will thank you. Drop a comment. What's your biggest mental control struggle? Let's talk about it. Hit subscribe for more trading psychology that actually works. See you in the next one.